Also, I realized I don't have much storage left on my computer. Thankfully, I can clear up like a terabyte probably of stuff, but there is definitely less storage. I might need to get a hard drive. So I bought an SSD, a 2 terabyte SSD, but that only has 300 gigs left. And I bought that like 2 months ago. And I delete the VODs. This is the worst part. I actually delete the VODs. It's just this project. So far, this project has taken up 600 gigs, and we are 2/3 of the way through. So it's literally like a terabyte for this entire project, which is bonkers. That's insane to me that it takes up that much. That much bloody storage. Alright, I also need cheat engine. Yep. 3 and Dark Souls. Alright. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You. Start you. So I believe it's the curved sword.
Indeed.
Where are we up to? Right here. Storm curved sword. That's our first one. Stormy. Yep. Arrived. Yep. Yep. DS3. DS3. Yep. There we go. That's how early it is for me. Item good. We want to spawn in those, and we want to spawn in, what was it called? Storm curved sword. Does this do lightning damage perhaps? Let's find out. I don't actually know. What do we got? It doesn't do lightning. This guy's, it's a dex weapon. Right. So we want to go to hero attributes, dexterity 20, and strength we don't have to touch. That's 10 more levels. All level 11. I mean, this would probably be better with one or two of them, or one hand, but no. Okay. Okay, let's start the timer. I actually don't know what this thing's skill is. I'm not gonna lie. What is you? For what purpose do you serve? Thing. Is that like a interesting? Okay, its damage isn't superb. It's about the same as a normal charge attack for the entire skill. Is it like an area of effect thing? What's so special about it? It's just like spinning slash, but spicy. It's not that much damage. It really isn't. Oh fucking god. I don't know. It seems like a very basic weapon. I mean, I'm guessing it's obviously supposed to be like for the what's it called? Let's say the storm roller. Oh, what is the bird called that's nameless king rides? Oh, the Storm King? God, I can't remember. Oh, it's obviously supposed to be a weapon for the Storm King, but like, why didn't we get one for the Ancient Wyvern then? I don't know what it would be. It's just a dragon, but like to be fair, the Storm King is also just kind of a dragon, and they made a weapon out of its ass. So what is this? What am I wielding? Why does the ancient wyvern not get a special fancy, like, just like machine gun or something? This skill, I'm gonna keep it real, is not good so far. Maybe it unlocks NPC enemies, like humanoid enemies. Maybe its damage is yet to come out. I have no clue. I really don't. But so far, its stamina consumption is pretty big, and its skill does not seem to be good. What? Hello? Our hitboxes apparently do not collide. Even no. What the fuck? So this weapon's off. Why is there every day? There's always a shit weapon that's just bog standard. I genuinely don't think I've done a day so far. No, there's always been a shit weapon. Every time I've done these runs, there's been one shit weapon. Oh, you can't pick up. Of course you can't. Why does it... Is the game not working? What's wrong with it? Why... The game won't let me parry. That's the thing in this game, right? I haven't just forgotten how to do that. Oh my god. God, this game's hitbox so awful. Oh, this game's so awful. I cannot wait for these runs to be over. Why is he causing issues? This weapon is not gonna be this bad throughout the whole run, is it? It's not like this bad. Surely it just scales super aggressively for Dex or something. Like this is terrible. It does like no damage. And it's physical only. Like fuck. It should have had lightning because this shit is awful. It does like such a small. I'm pretty sure the rapier is doing nearly more damage than this. Fuck, this isn't nearly a bottom lister. 212 for this skill. Like, it's not awful, but it's not good at all. It is not a good skill. Like, my guess is it's probably going to be good in things like PvP, which I'm not testing because PvP is so bad. But you know, like, we can test that with Abyss Watchers. By you, sells the dagger.
Well, you let me know.
Fill up the weapon.
Pretty.
Oh yeah, 158 attack power. Wow, this thing is not good. This thing is really not good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I forgot to allot S. That's fine. Go once more. Fuck me. Once we're out and about. Alright, so this is not going to be a fun time. This weapon is awful. Can you buff it? Can you get anything with this weapon? It's just bad? I don't know. Is the skill really good and I just got unlucky? Like something was super resistant to its damage? I mean, we'll see once we get throughout the run, but I think because it's a physical damage only weapon, like the only thing it has going for it is its skill. It doesn't have anything else special about it because you could just use any normal curved sword and it'll probably do just as much damage as this. I don't know. That damage is not good. Bro, oh, what is the backstab in this game? Man, it's so bad. Oh, I swear you have to press back at the grace. Oh, I don't know. Its damage does not seem good. Like how nearly one single attack is better than the entire skill so far. But then it did 200 damage against what's his face against Gundyr. So like, what's up with that? What? 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 What is that? What?
What on earth?
What the fuck? I better with two of them? I don't know what the fucking... Ooh. It's just not good. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong with it? Oh, great. We staggered him. Oh, this weapon is fucking awful. What hit me? Oh my god, this weapon is awful. This weapon is fucking awful. Jesus Christ. What do I want? This one. Do I? Oh, probably want health. Maybe his damage gets better once we have the rings. I don't know. It just does not seem good. Like, I don't mean to be like mean to it or anything, but it just seems bad. It just doesn't do damage. Like, like I swear you could just use any normal curve sword and it would just do more damage. There you go. I just clicked on a random curve sword that you can get easily, and it just does more damage. Like, I don't know. It's not. Its AR is low. Is basically what it is. Its AR. It's not a good AR. Its attack rate is really, really low compared to other curved swords. And normally its skill is based. Is skill based off weapon level? I don't know. Can you not get caught on each other? Oh my god, the worst one is actually stuck. There's always one that's stuck, and this time it's the worst enemy. Oh, there's two of them now. How are these enemies so sporadic and like random? mean, I guess it weighs not much, so the Flynn's ring is going to give it a pretty good buff. But is that enough to save it? Question. Because its AI is going to get to like fucking probably about 450 with all the rings. Might get a bit higher if we put in Pontiff's ring, which I might do because it does attack decently fast. But it would be better if there was two. But obviously you can't get two because there's no way to duplicate a Lost Soul throughout a run. And can't, even if you could only buy one of each. Like you could only buy the weapon once. And to be fair, if you've got Nameless King's Boss Soul, I don't think you're getting the curved sword. You're getting his spear. It just seems so underwhelming. I hope the weapon skill scales off the level or something, and it ends up doing a lot of damage. Because right now, I'm struggling to do 150 damage on certain enemies. Like, I hit like not even twice really for it to do that much damage just for like a normal hit. Wait, this is a curve. Wait, that's a weird charge attack. They're really weird. It has I think it actually has a special charge attack animation because you're only supposed to get one. I like held off myself there. Is yeah, I think it has, rather than a normal curved sword, it has a unique charge because of, well, you can only get one on one playthrough really, so it has something more useful for a single weapon rather than two weapons. Because curved swords are definitely supposed to be used as twos. What? Hitboxes? Hello?
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now.
Hitboxes.
I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
It's just not good. It must be something. Because in the comments on Factual Life, everyone is just saying, oh, this is actually like decent. It must be just for PvP or something. So hopefully on Abyss Watchers we can... Oh yeah, Abyss Watchers and Deacons will actually should be able to see like, oh, you know, it's actually like start looking, doing something fancy about them. Right now, this is a pretty just fucking basic ass weapon. You got like the Cell Sword twin blades. They would be so much better than this sword. Okay, so let's just see how much of a damage boost we do get. It's okay, it's a fucking pretty decent damage boost. And then once we get Flynn's ring, even better. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, Lloyd's sword ring. Then we get an even better boost, and then we can get Pontiff's right eye. I want to use Pontiff's right eye with this. I feel like it'll be good for a weapon that hits this fast. Yeah. Over a 10% boost right now. Why was he coming so close? Why was he coming so close? Hello? You want to explain that one to me, game? Why was he coming so close? He had no reason to come close. Can you not? Can you not? Can you like jump off or something? Why is he just like casting? What's wrong with him? Do you like need to actually come in contact with me or something? What's wrong with you? Why are you bugging? I'm here. Look, I'm here. Is he bugged? What's wrong with him? Okay. I think I know why people kind of like this one. I was right. Just, it does something different in PvP. Wow, how surprising. If this thing had 110 crit, it'd be better. They really did not do anything with critical attacks, did they, in this game? Oh yeah, I bet you I'm stun locked now. Are they just gonna chase me forever and ever? Probably. Seems likely. I mean, this weapon, no. This weapon is awful. Myself, I'm going good. I'm a bit tired. I did wake up pretty fucking early today, but better to get the runs done and out of the way earlier than later, so I can actually edit and do other things. So far, this weapon fucking sucks, man. I don't know why people like it. I think it's just because it does something in PvP with a skill, but that's about it. Yeah. next two really. And File and Greatswords after that. Okay, let's see how much crit it does. Because it only does 171 physical damage. Not a lot. Oh, God. But at least its charge attack is terrible. Oh, it's so fucking slow. So it seems like the second you do a critical. Okay, this is good notes for fucking Abyss Watchers. So let's just look at this damage, right? So 50 damage per hit is the well, okay, this is what I'm chesting, right? So it's 50 damage per hit. The art 136. It's useless. It's fucking useless. It's literally just like a... It seems to be good for PvP. Once we get to Abyss Watchers, we can see if it's like... Like 31 damage. What the... It's like... It's just such a lackluster weapon. I don't know. It's so... I don't know what to say about it. How much stamina does it use? Oh my god, it uses so much. Fucking hell. It just, I don't like it. It's not good. Yeah, we've literally had like a bad weapon every single day. Like I'm pretty sure every single time we've streamed like these runs, we've always had at least one bad weapon. I honestly, maybe the only day that won't have that is possibly the last day, except the Frayed Blade I don't think does much damage. Demon Scar's alright. Demon Scar actually does some fucking pretty decent damage. Oh yeah, it doesn't even one-shot that dude. Fuck me. We're in for a treat. And it's not a good treat. You do not phase transition. You. Hey, apparently you do. Is that actually what it says? I mean, I literally said that already myself. I said that exact thing. Because like, why does the Wyvern, why does the Storm King get a weapon, but the Ancient Wyvern doesn't? It doesn't make sense. So I only want to hit the dude twice. I mean, its crit damage is decent. Its crit damage is alright, but like, alright can only get you so far, you know. Oh, we even chose the correct one at the start. Sweet. I remember on my first playthrough, when I came across these guys, I had like a pretty decent weapon, and the first, like in phase 2, the first one I ran to, like the first duplicate was the real one, so I just got lucky and the fight was over in like seconds. But I probably would have noticed the pain of that fight if that didn't happen. The moveset's just a curve sword though. It has a unique charge attack, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I should probably check that quickly. It seems to be a unique charge attack. Just because the game, obviously you only get one per run, so it's like, oh, you know, you're not gonna get a second one. So if I do like... Nope. This is Dark Souls story has a weird curved sword charge attack. Is it only on the dual blades you hold a single one? Does it actually have that strange charge? I do. Wait, that has a weird one-handed. Oh. Yeah, see, that's the normal curved sword. Every curved sword has this charge attack in Elden Ring. That is very weird. It's practically fuck all. Yep, that sounds about right. That doesn't have a unique charge attack. It's just curved swords in this game have a different charge attack. Sometimes the dogs will teleport so hard they just disappear. You didn't get the 95% off Baldur's Gate. Shame. Would have been such a good sale as well. Push. Get up, Gale. Eleanor. That thing your dark stole. Guys, he said the thing. Oh, I can't level up any further. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Did it actually go on sale? Synchronization, deaths. Right. I mean, oh, maybe. It'd probably be like 20%, I think. I mean, Baldur's Gate isn't an expensive game, though. I think that's a nice thing about it. It's not like a horribly expensive game, like some. Yeah, have they even fixed that PC port yet? Yeah, see, Goob, you're the same as me. Ugh, it's I do that sort of same thing as well. They fixed it apparently, but how fixed is fixed? Like, are we talking? It doesn't stutter, but it only runs at like 60 FPS or something fixed, or it's like fully working fixed? Or is the game perhaps already locked at 60 FPS because it can't run any faster on the PlayStations? It has positive reviews recently. Maybe they did fix it. Thanks, arsehole. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's more of a story game. To be fair, it is more of a story game than a actual like gameplay game. They happy with it. That is such a long charge attack. Why is that so long? I know. That is so long. Holy shit. That might genuinely be longer than like certain like colossal weapons. Kirk, could you fuck off? You can't do the backstab technique in this, can you? Because they don't, backstabs don't work properly. Eleanor. Oh, he got it in first. Oh, it's just so bad. My boy's gonna roll me to death. Kirk's such a bitch. Kirk is Dark Souls 3's Moongrum. Kirk is definitely Dark Souls 3's Moongrum. He's like harder than the boss you're leading to, but the boss you're leading to is also just absolutely dog shit. It's literally the same as like Moongrum and Renala. Carla, hello. Well, it killed the dude. Carla, do you have any context for this weapon? Because so far it kind of fucking sucks. Like 131 for a charge? Or just do 2 standards, like... Right. man. This shit blow ass. Don't think you've used it. Yeah, well, I mean, makes sense. Because it comes from Nameless King's fucking soul. Like, when you kill Nameless King, would you rather get the curved sword, or would you rather get the giant fucking lightning spear? Like, damn, I wonder why most people haven't used this. Is that cancer on my fucking hand? Something. Some food item. Why do I not have an Estus flask? An Estus shard? Did I just not grab the one here? I thought I did. No, I didn't. How did I not grab it? You can play a way out. Is a way out the one I think it is? Have you played fucking what's it called? Oh, we were here. Those are so good. The We Were Here games are like such good co-op games. They're like, in my opinion, they're the only like co-op puzzle games with a really good story that contends with Portal, or Portal 2, really. Because Portal 2 is easily the best co-op puzzle game to ever exist. Go away. But the We Were Here games are really good contenders. And the best part is it's 4 games. Or 5 games if you include the most recent little edition. And the further you get into the games, like in terms of like each game, like when you play once, like, okay, and then you play 2, it's like, okay, there's story here now. And then when you get to the end, it's like so absurd and it's so fucking cool. Can be true comboed with an R1. It can't be parried. It's a PvP weapon, right? Of course it is. Let me make a save state. Yeah, I mean the games. The thing is, the games aren't expensive. I think that's the thing that what was the game that won Game of the Year? It Takes Two. That's the reason. That's a big reason why that game was so good. Is because only one person had to buy it. But yeah, with We Were Here's, they're not that expensive. I mean, they could even be on sale right now. So the first game is free. The second game currently is $2.90. The third game is $19, and the fourth game is $27 Australian. So there, the first game is currently free. So if you want to give it a whirl, it's free. And you can also buy all the games together. I don't know how much it is right now. I think Steam's signed in on Chrome, isn't it? The sign out of Steam here. So the entire series right now is only $41.80 Australian, which is all 5 games. That's like, I don't know, £20, like £20 or something. We Were Here. Maybe like £25, I think, for you. We definitely need to suck these guys away. We were here. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Bro, what? Oh, man, this weapon is bad. Yeah, pretty much. 20, yeah, it should be something like that. The bundle, it'll be like maybe 20, 25. It's 37. The whole bundle is 37% off right now, which is pretty fucking good. I've 100% in all the games. I can tell you how long they take to beat each. Because you can 100% in like one playthrough, I'm pretty sure. And then if you do, the best thing is if you don't do 100% in one playthrough, you could speedrun all the games in like less than an hour. The first game was 2.6 hours. The second game, 3.2. The third game, 7.2. And the last game was 14 hours. And then in the DLC, or like the most recent one, is the Friendship, which is just a smaller version, was 2 hours. Yeah, both people need to buy it. That's why I said, if you want like just to check it out, just get the first one because it's free right now, or it is just free in general. The Friendship thing, when it was released, was also free, but it's not anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, its attack power is increasing, but 247 is not great. Yep, I can see why people use it. It stun locks. This is not how this fight is supposed to be fought. There we go. Bro, what is wrong with this game? My camera is bugging. close. Too close. Really? You've never fought Nameless King? Oh, there's backstab in this game, man. You're not dead? Fuck you! I mean, to be fair, like if you didn't have guides to lead you there, you'd never fucking find the place. It's the most obscure place possible. Does it start scaling more aggressively off of Dex? Like to B tier maybe? It does at +5. So it's increasing per level isn't much. It's a cool fight, but gameplay wise, phase 1 ruins it. Get bonked. I mean, it's not a hassle. It's not too much of a hassle. You just have to basically kill a Cyros before you go to Yorm, and that's it. Baldur's Gate definitely is. Baldur's Gate, because it's so cheap. It's not that expensive. Yeah, my favorite fight is definitely still Mog. When you learn how to do Mog hit list, you realize he's probably FromSoft's best boss. Learning Mog hit list is such an insane thing. Because the Blood Flame adds so much luck to the fight. You don't really think about it when you're just doing like just a normal playthrough. But like hit lists, it's like so much to think about, and it's like it's so well done. I'm gonna get save state because this fight's gonna be pretty bad, I think. In this game? Or an Elden Ring? Elden Ring? What did you use? Like Bloodhound's Fang or something? I've been tempted to try and find an old exe file. Don't you dare summon the boys. That wasn't terrible. And to be fair, I think the Sword of Night and Flame is still pretty fucking broken. The only issue is you need to know how to break it to break it. like if you have the right physics set up and whatnot, you can get it pretty good. Like with just fairly basic buffs, but launch release was definitely way worse. Yeah. I saw the trailer on Twitter. Like when I woke up, I saw it pop up. I didn't think much of it. I played Ark like when it was released. It's been a long time since I've played Ark. Ooh, gonna need your weapon, buddy. I mean your ring. I'll get bonked. Is it actually a laggy mess? What's it called? Survival Ascendant. So is it? It's actually out right now, is it? Performance complaints. Like, motherfuckers probably playing on 4090s and shit. And it's still bad performance. That's what you get for not optimizing a game. To be fair, the original Arc never ran, did it? And the original Arc was still a fucking absolute, just like, I don't know if it's on a 4080. Are you serious? Sorry, and it's how much was that? Did that say like $70 or something? $63. That is a lot. So that's the issue with fucking Payday 3. When they moved Payday 3 to the online servers rather than just like op from each other's computer. When they launched the game, it was just no servers worked, and now nobody plays it. Everyone just went back to Payday 2. Like it's like probably their worst launch. It's like the worst thing that could have happened. Everyone just went straight back to playing Payday 2. Yeah. There's like honestly like no games that will work on launch now. Like I swear the release date they give us, like when like a first trailer comes out and they're like, oh, it's releasing on this date. That date is like if everything goes perfectly according to plan, which it never does. Like there are only a couple game companies. Like normally it would be like if there was an exclusive for consoles, that would work on launch because it's just designed for consoles. You don't have to think about, oh, there's 1,000 different graphics cards we have to make sure it works for, and CPUs and different RAMs and different like resolutions and whatnot. Like with like PlayStation exclusives, it would normally be fine, but now they can't even get it right. They literally have to release the new Spider-Man on a PS5. That's it, and it still was fucked on launch. Either you have to design it for one thing. Yeah, this is well. No, I don't even think this is the Nameless King. I think this is the bird. This is the Storm King's weapon, or the Storm, whatever the bird's name is. Yeah, Nameless King, and then what's the bird called? PC, yeah, the PC ports. I've seen all the PC ports of the PlayStations. I think God of War was the only like decent one, right? I thought the God of War one was actually like alright. I watched B play through it, like when he bought it when it came out, and we just sat on Discord for like 10 hours a day, and I just watched him play it. Yeah. The law worked in real life. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I mean, I bought it because it was on like a mega fucking sale. I bought it for like fucking like 20 Australian dollars or something. So it's sitting in my library, but I haven't. Ooh. Yeah, I can do that too. Okay, this is not working. Can we come out here? I'm probably gonna die here. I should probably grab the grace first. Oh my god. He was this far away from the wall. I'm this small and I'm not allowed through the gap. Explain that to me. This game is such a fucking joke. It really is. I mean, to be fair, the PlayStation 4 is 10 years old now. Like, it's an old console. I'm glad they're abandoning having support for games, honestly. Yeah. Well, hopefully, now that... I've said this before, hopefully now that that PlayStation CEO guy is fucked and pissed off now, not with the company anymore, I don't think there would be exclusives, PlayStation exclusives. Or if there will be, they'd be like, oh, the PlayStation exclusive is exclusive for 6 months. After that, we're releasing on PC, Xbox, all that jazz. Because normally the cycle is about 2 years. Because they, at the PlayStation event, they announced the second Horizon game was going to be PC, didn't they? And it was 2 years since its launch. So we're probably going to see God of War Ragnarok's PC launch soon as well. Yeah, I think the worst part about the consoles is how you have to like buy shit to play online, like whatever it's called, like I don't know what it's actually called on PlayStation, but it's like Xbox Live or whatever it's called, or Xbox Gold. Like you have to like pay to play online, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I imagine if there was a Bloodborne port to PC, it'd be done properly, because FromSoft would be on it. Oh, that was close. I nearly died there. Plays Xbox, yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's why Game Pass is like so much better than anything PlayStation could ever offer. It's on PC. Oh my god. This game is such a joke. This game is such a fucking joke. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they're done with Dark Souls. I'm glad they didn't try to push it any harder or further. it's a good thing they didn't try to push it harder. Yeah, see, there's the part that I'm interested in with Bloodborne. If they were to make a Bloodborne sequel, would it also be a PlayStation sequel? Or would it also be PlayStation exclusive because the brand name is actually a part of Sony still? Is the Bloodborne name a part of Sony, or do FromSoft have full rights to it? Yeah. Okay, you are... I mean, it's crazy that only, like, it's in the past couple of months they managed to get Bloodborne running at 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5 through through jailbreaking the PS5. I didn't pick up the fucking thing, of course I didn't. Then he does own the... Yeah, I thought they did. That's the reason... That's probably the biggest reason why there's no PC port yet. Or probably ever will be. I mean, who knows? Maybe the new, like, CEO or whoever it's gonna be, or whatever, like, position it was, is gonna be like, oh, yo, fuckheads, I've been waiting for Bloodborne. Where is it? God, that'd be so good. It'd literally be, like, the best outcome. I still can't use this. Oh, because I don't have the strength. We have to use your money to get strength. A gunshot sound? I'm an American. Actually, that makes more sense for me. I'm scared. Let's say if I was American, it'd be like just fucking Tuesday. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. I'll take it though. Oh! Yeah, so that's the issue. Like, I want to get a I want to get a PlayStation, right? To play Bloodborne, but I would only get a PlayStation to play Bloodborne. I wouldn't use it to play anything else. Because I know all PlayStation exclusives come to fucking PC anyway after 2 years, so like, what's the point? Yeah. It was on sale. Why did that do 67 damage? 67, 6700 damage. Oh shit, here we go. Fighting curved swords with a curved sword. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, actually, this is a fast weapon. Maybe it won't suck too bad. Lightning Arn. Arn. Alright, we can one-hand this bitch now. 297 one-handed. 305. It gets about a normal buff with two-handing. This thing's one-handed. Ooh, this is weird. Snoggers. I'm snogging. I don't like that. Snogging sounds like some weird fucking thing, like joking or something. And 150 damage. I mean, it's not awful, it's not great. Yeah, the skill is like the same as doing two R1s. 3, 4, 5. Okay, the dodge just doesn't input apparently. I'm surprised Buffer didn't kill me. Oh, this weapon is terrible. I'm just gonna place it on the list right now because it's bad. I already know it's worse than Arstor's spear. It's fucking nearly. Oh, it's so bad. Like, it's genuinely awful. Reach 20k channel points. Sweet. I think it's. I don't think it is. I don't think it's better than Arstor's. Arstor's spear heals you for each kill. So like Deacon's fight was fine because it just healed me every time I killed one. And then in world, that's all. Like in open world, that's good as well because you can like wander around killing shit. Oh, you know, I'm out of meds anyway. And also has poison. I don't think when banana, you know, sometime. Minus points for being funny now. I'll put it above Arstor's spear for now. But I just. Check with Arstor's and Lothric, because I don't know. I don't exactly know how to feel about it. You want something really expensive. What, like a car? Or you just want to buy something expensive? You just don't know what. You just like. That was a weird attack. Oh, channel point. I mean, with Pontiff's right eye, its damage does get up. Like, yeah, 183 for a hit. And now we do... Like, it's a buff. A buff's a buff. How did that hit me? Yay, buffer! Fuck! Oh, this weapon's so bad. Ugh. Fuck. Cooking stream? Yeah. Next time I'm home alone, we do cooking stream. We have to make it scuffed though. It can't just be a cooking stream. Like it has to. There has to be some like crazy shit with it. We have to make it wild. Man, I think Cyberpunk now is definitely worth it. Launch, no, because it was too unstable and too many bugs and whatnot, but it's a lot better now. Wow, normally you don't dodge that and you're fine. Well, I think I'm fucked. Ugh. Ooh. Go away. What'd I make? That would make something, but the purpose on the stream wouldn't be what I make. The purpose would be what's happening. We'd have to make it scuffed in some way. Like some sort of like crazy shit where like if people donate something happens. Some fucking like, oh, you get blasted. You get, like I have like a shock collar on or something like that. A Marmite cake. We don't have Marmite in Australia. Why can I not touch this? What? What did that? What the fuck could have possibly have done that? Every time you donate, I eat a raw egg, bro. That is a raw egg. There will be vomit everywhere. Don't die challenge. Nothing but cooking stream, try not to die challenge. Pretty good title. You are the worst. But funny? Gone right? No. That would be gone wrong if I just try not to. Try to die challenge gone right. Coat. That doesn't look like code in your weapon to me, brother. Ugh. 284. Fucking hell. Oh, we don't have 312. It's still not good. You have a choice between Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate. Well, see, that's the thing. Which one do you want more? Like, as in, like, what type of game? Just like a bloodied corpse. Probably wondering how I got here. Oh! I was not clenched. I promise. I don't really know what to do. Yeah, you'll chop it down the tree eventually. You can't climb ladders, can you? Fucking hope you can't. Jesus Christ. That's sweet. Man nearly dies on cooking stream. Caught in 4K. Exposed. See, I had a really funny idea for a cooking stream, but I couldn't. I just wouldn't be able to do it. like it'd be so funny, but you just get banned like so quickly off of like any site. And the concept was literally just a cooking stream, and I'm only wearing an apron, and that's it. I'm like not wearing any other piece of clothing. It's just an apron covering me up. So if I turn around, you're gonna see my ass. It's such a funny concept, but like you just could not do it. There's just no way. Well, that was like one of the parts of it, but well, yeah, that's true. That's like we've talked about this before. It wouldn't be banned off of like Pornhub. Don't know name whiteboard. Yeah, I'd be like them fucking like what are they called? Body paint streamers. They're literally just butt ass naked. Oh my god, of course he's fucking tossing his balls at me. Just body paint before I start, right? Cock out, just completely naked. It's body paint though, so it's allowed, right? Chicks are allowed to be butt ass naked and put on some body paint. I'm not. What are these double standards, huh? I just deleted the backup. Alright, we have to run back up there. Fuck. Can I undo that? Nope. My Lego vid on Elden Ring? Wait, what? Lego? Ah! The legendary, ah. I made a Lego video? Oh yeah, I got confused. This lift does not take this long, does it? Fuck, it does. Oh, hell nah. Back the fuck up. It's so slow! I've never noticed how slow this lift is. Yeah, dudes, you're coming in at the best time. We're discussing naked cooking streams. And how I could get away with it if I put on body paint. Alright, let's not delete the save state this time. Can you do something? They're both launching little turd balls at me. Surely we try and get this skill off. I don't know when to get it off though. Do the follow up. Yes. Oh, oh. Useless goddamn skill. See, 3 random to Twitch said it, therefore it's probably fine. Yeah, yeah, that's of course. Therefore your opinions are more valid. Fuck. I have no say. It's the shiny diamond thing. You got no privileges or anything. Like you're like the rest of the chat, but it's kind of funny. Happy Hob. Wait, did he finally do God Run 3? That's the 4th person now. We've got Gino. Who's done? I can't remember the other names. Dino something, I think. I can't remember the 3rd one. Head and bone out. Jesus. Did he leave Elden Ring to the last game? Hey! Why the fuck are you such wankers? Oh my god, it's an NPC invasion. This game is such a joke, it really is. I mean, it makes sense to leave Elden Ring to the last. It is the easiest to hitless. I'm also planning to do a hitless run soon. So for the like upcoming runs, once this is done, we're gonna finish the fist only run or bosses, and then once we do that, I'm gonna move back to Elden Ring. We're gonna do a rolling only in Convergence. So I'm gonna use the Briar Armor and I forgot what the Thorns spell is called. And then once I do that, it's probably going to be consumables only, Dark Souls, consumable only Elden Ring and Convergence. Or it's either consumables only Convergence or Madness Run Convergence. Or Blood Flame, sorry, Blood Flame first. With the Ghost Lion. Oh, Godfrey. You're like one of the best bosses of the game. You're nearly there. You're at the second last boss. Yeah, and so one of the things I'm planning for Elden Ring is a hitless. So I'm going to learn the routing for hitless, and I'm going to do a hitless RL1 stream. RL1 run, I should say. So not only have I never done a hitless run before, but I'm going to be doing hitless RL1. So we're going to have to learn some few things. I mean, I know most of this shit. I know most of the stuff for hitless, so it's not too bad. Like, I know the talismans and whatnot you're supposed to get. It's not a huge hassle. You are such a cunt. You know that, right? Blood flame, yeah. Bro, the blood, Tala, fucking, you cannot, bro, you should be excited for the Convergence Blood Flame. There's so many cool spells. Also, another run I have planned for Convergence is using status effects only. So there are several spells in this mod that allow you to deal only damage through status effects, which is really, really cool. So that's gonna be a really fun run to do. Please do 700 damage. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's so much fun. It really is. And it's also, I'm gonna say this, it's different for you because it's spell based. There is a lot of new weapons as well, but using some of the spells, it's so fun. The spells are so much fun. You can actually do like a spell only run, but you can also use a weapon because there's so many different weapons for each class as well. Oh, it's awesome. It really is. Like, I'm so excited to be done with Dark Souls 3 for a little bit. Once I do the fist only in these runs, I'm so excited to jump back into Elden Ring for Convergence. It's so good. Well, when you're banned, it just means you can't do PvP. So if you don't do PvP, then it doesn't really matter. Banned doesn't mean you can't play the game. Banned means you can't play online. And yeah, you can when you download a mod, it actually disables, and so all the mod engines and everything actually disable online play anyways. So it disables anti-cheat and everything, so you can't get banned regardless. Yeah, you're saying Elden Ring PvP is a joke. I live in Australia, bro. Do you know what our servers are like here? Like how bad the reception is, like the ping. It's impossible to do PvP. I'm never doing PvP in any of these games though, because it's not the game for PvP for me. Like PvP was somewhat bearable when there was like zero latency. That's when you're playing with the co-op mod, because someone joins your like computer directly, so there's only like 20 ping between both of you. Yeah, I mean, once the DLC comes out, PvP will obviously start back up. Yeah. Yeah, you don't remember in the soundtrack video when I'm fighting Tyler, there was 7,000 milliseconds of ping between us. I was like going over the footage. I'm like, okay, I'll time it, and it was 7,000 milliseconds of ping. The Black Knights. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not Dark Souls 1 where you can get the Black Knight's halberd, and it's just a broken weapon straight from the get-go. I love how that's a speedrunning tactic for Dark Souls 1 is chance. Like you use humanity, so you have a higher drop chance, and then you just hope that you get the halberd. Wanker. Wanker. Oh my god, this fight! Oh, we are not gonna be able to do this, are we? We have to do this like hitless now. We don't have enough meds if we get hit. Honestly, see, I don't like remember any. I'm trying to like remember stuff from the first playthrough. I remember fighting Gale with the Profane Gates greatsword because I remember I died on purpose several times because I wanted to fight him again because it's like such a good fight. Yeah, I do. Ugh. Got back into PUBG recently because I've been like dumping so many hours into Apex, and I'm like, okay, I want to experience like good audio, and PUBG's audio is so fucking good. It's better than any game I've ever played in my life. It has probably the best audio in any game because they made that. The way the PUBG devs did it is so funny as well. So when they were, because the game's made on Unreal, right? And when they were like making the game, they were like, damn, this audio isn't good. So they remade an entire audio engine specifically for Unreal so they could have the like good audio. They made their own audio engine for the game so it just had good audio, and it works really well. It's really, really good. If you actually look at how it works, it's pretty much the best audio engine to ever exist for a game. But Apex's audio is so awful. Was that hitless? I think it was. I think we just did that hitless. Did it finish fist only? No, that's next. Once I finish these runs, because I want to get these runs done first so I can start writing the script, because the script's going to take probably a week or two to write. So then I can edit and release videos in the meantime, but I can start writing the script and then finish off the fist only run. Yeah, clearly God tier weapon and not RNG. Definitely had nothing to do with RNG. Yeah. Elden Ring DLC. I love how people it's like, oh, would you rather like an Elden Ring sequel or like a Bloodborne sequel or a Sekiro sequel? I'm like, bro, we have the Elden Ring sequel coming. It's the DLC. I don't think people realize how big the DLC is going to be. It's going to be fucking massive. It's literally going to be, it's going to be bigger than some of FromSoft's games and majority of games that already exist. There is no way the game just bugged like that. Oh, well, I guess we can grab the Titanite slab on the way up. Yeah, I'm hoping for a boss that is so hard. I really do. I'm really hoping for a boss that is so unbelievably hard that it takes hours to learn even the basic movesets. Because I was trying to learn the Godskin Matriarch last night in the Convergence mod. The Godskin Matriarch has a really good moveset. And the best part about it is the Convergence mod is actually made by people who are part of Team Hitless. So they know how to make a boss that works well. Like a boss where you can dodge moves that you can walk around, or a boss where you can jump over attacks. Like they know how to do it. That was like a really good part about Convergence, is they know how the game works. They know how to make a good boss. You know if you can handle more than Melania? I think I can. I think... See, I think Melania is the hardest... Melania is definitely the hardest boss FromSoft I've ever made. Because the reason is, people won't notice that if they play through the game once or twice. Once you do challenge runs, you realize actual bosses' difficulties and how hard they are compared to each other. Gale is nearly as hard as Melania, but I still think Melania is harder. Gonna try Int Strength on Convergence. What Int Strength builds are there? I kind of went with an Int Strength build. I'm trying to... Dragon King's... No, Dragon King's like Int Faith, I think. Or Int Arcane or something, or Faith Arcane. Int Strength. What is Strength build? Like, you could go for like a magic... what's it called? Gravity Magic. That's in Strength. And you get the replacement for the Sword of Night and Flame, which is the Sword of the Cosmos, which is a really cool sword. Yeah, second phase is a lot easier. The reason... See, the problem is, second phase has a harder attack to dodge than Wardfowl, which is the spirit summons. I forgot what the actual name of it is called. But... Did I not grab the Titanite slab? Fuck, I'm dumb. Yeah, so second phase is easier because she has the jumping attacks where she goes up and then lands down and creates the pillar, and you can move around her and get an easy attack off. Like, you can do an easy charged attack. It's not even an easy normal attack. You can do a full charge attack and it's just simple to get off. I mean, to be fair, there's a chance there could be a stronger version of Melania in the DLC. If we get to see the actual rot god, like, I can't remember what it's actually called, but it could be cool to see that. Like, there could be a third phase to Melania. I know how to do it. There's a way to dodge that attack by not even dodging. Like, you have to run around in circles. Like, you have to block so you turn faster, and then you run around in circles like something like this. And they all miss you. And I don't know how to do it. I want to learn it because it's so fucking sick, but it's I've only seen it like once before. He's known defeat that one time. I saw this thing the other day, and it's just like, if the DLC is actually about Mikla, imagine coming to Mikla and Mikla asks where his sister is, and you were just wearing her armor. We're just wearing Melania's armor. Yeah, so the way you dodge spirit summons is you lock onto her, you dodge backwards twice. That dodges the first two. You run around the third, run back in, dodge once. It dodges the fourth and the fifth. The sixth will miss you, and then you dodge forward to dodge Melania's big plunge attack at the end. You don't, like, as in like 4 hours of attempts on a boss. okay game. Thanks for tweaking. Why is the game tweaking so hard? It won't let me dodge. Okay, the game is being really buggy. That's awesome. Took 4 hours to do Millennia. Yeah, to learn a boss's moveset properly, especially for the harder ones, like I'm mainly saying probably Radagon, Malekith, Millennia, Gale, things like that. Like really hard bosses, you expect to put 20 hours into the boss alone. I think like 20-30 hours you can learn a boss's moveset fairly well. Like to do the fight hitless is what I'm saying. I mean, even now I've 1500 hours in Elden Ring and did the save state bug again? Yeah, it's like 20-30 hours to learn a boss's moveset properly. Okay, looks like the save state bugged. Wait. 20 out. Yeah. A lot of bosses in Elden Ring. Yeah. I mean that's the thing. It's well, for normal bosses you just learn on like a normal playthrough, right? So for things like Morgoth's are definitely one of the ones that are up there in terms. He's not difficult, but if you want to do him hitless, he's a lot to learn. Yeah, but see that's the thing. If you can do Millennia like near hitless, it obviously becomes a much more forgiving fight. She status effects very easily, and like she not poison. She bleeds and frosts very easily, but she You guys don't come in here, do you? Oh shit. I think they do. Yeah, if you can learn to do her fight mostly hitless, the healing obviously doesn't become an issue. But if you don't know how to dodge the attacks properly, it becomes a massive issue. Okay, so you can't actually dodge him properly with this weapon. Wow. That's really what affects the hitboxes, holding a weapon differently. Holding a weapon differently changed your hitbox that much in this game, where this fight becomes shit with a different weapon. That is insane. See, how does that hit me? That shouldn't have hit me. If I was using like a great hammer or something, that wouldn't have hit me. It's like the way this thing attacks or something. Oh, this weapon is so awful. This weapon genuinely is fucking awful. Yeah, I think a lot of people use Mimic Tear on their first playthrough of Elden Ring. But my first playthrough of the game was co-op, like with the co-op mod, which I think was probably the best thing that I could have ever done. I don't think I would have enjoyed the game nearly as much if I did it by myself. So that dodges. But that doesn't. Bro, this fucking weapon just ruins this fight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is not a very good weapon. Someone's ruins difficulty? Well, yeah. For people who had played Souls games before, they might have used Spirit Summons because it's a new thing. Like, it's a new addition. Obviously, it wasn't in any of the other past Souls games. But obviously, there was NPC summons, so they had some idea of what it would have been like. But I think it's just such a new, interesting concept of being able to summon your own thing in any fight you want. That was like such a big thing. It's not like, oh, in this fight you're only allowed to summon this one NPC or these two NPCs. It's like, no, now in every fight you're allowed to summon whatever you want. There's like 100 different spirit summons. Yeah. Fucking verified Doom moment. Can I be honest about Doom? It has probably the best game soundtrack. For me, it has like the best game soundtrack ever, but it's probably the most forgettable game I've ever played in my life. There was genuinely like nothing memorable about the first game, about Doom 2016. I have Doom Eternal, I haven't played it yet, but there's nothing memorable about it except the soundtrack. That's why I liked Metro a lot. I think I actually bought the Metro games as well, for like $10. I have so many games that I bought for so fucking cheap. Yeah, I do. I have all the Metro games. I bought them for so fucking cheap. I got hit by like 6 things that shouldn't have hit me. What the fuck? Is this? Yeah, this is final boss. Thank God. I can get this weapon done and over with and get to move on to 2 actually good weapons. Only problem is next run is probably going to take a little longer because we have to get a ring that we have to traverse the umbral planes for. Why is he not staggered yet? This- You might. This is the worst part about this game. Is this might be the worst last boss FromSoft have ever made, which sucks. Like thematically and musically, probably the best. Gameplay wise, he might be the worst. Why am I seeing Peter Griffin in a bum? Oh, the TTS, right. Oh my god. Oh, he's such a shit boss. He really is one of the worst bosses from probably ever made, gameplay wise. Oh god, he's so bad. He's so fucking bad. It doesn't help that this weapon does fucking 300 damage per hit against him. Slash, that's why. Slash damage. Yeah, I mean, that's it. But gameplay wise, it fucking sucks. His hitboxes are like, I can't, there's no way to describe how bad they are until you actually play it. Like, the worst part about playing Elden Ring and then playing Dark Souls 3 is the game feels awful. Because the hitboxes are just so unbelievably bad in this game. I get the stun lock if you don't have armor. Oh, he's such a bad fight. Like, how did that hit me? That's what I wasn't Ember this whole time. Oh, the buffer. He's such a fucking bad boss. Fuck, he's so bad. Oh my god, ruin of such a good fucking game. With that fucking shit ass boss. I'm so glad they released the DLCs for this game. Cause fuck, I'm so glad people don't see this as the last boss of the game anymore. I'm so glad people see Gale as the last boss of the game. Cause fuck me, this dude is bad. Yeah. They actually fixed the hitboxes though. Like the DLC actually has decent hitboxes. So his fight is bearable. Not a fast weapon. Wait, that rolling attack is slower than a fucking Great Hammer? You can punish that with a rolling Great Hammer attack. What I've realized about this weapon is it's slow. It's a very fucking slow weapon. Like its charge attack, like what is this charge? Why is it so slow? buffer? No buffer. Yeah, this is not a good weapon. The problem is that small weapons in this game really fall off unless you have two of them. Like, the curved swords are really bad by themselves, but if you get two of them, they're really good. What a shit fucking weapon. I'm glad the next weapon is fucking... Nah, it's gonna check with R stores. That doesn't beat Lothric's straight sword.